have enough for? All right, whatever. All right, we'll get we'll go handle our problem over here.
City feels a little more under control. Miles is watching F.E.A.S.T. MJ is tracking a devil's breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto and stopping whatever he has planned.
Listen, Peter,
Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of times.
Oh, never mind, all right? Good to know that my phone call just gets hung up on. All right, good to know.
Here to lend a hand?
No, I don't even know what I'm doing here. All right, chill.
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released devil's breath.
All right, well, good to know.
Let some residue.
Don't mind me. All right, Osborn. All right, good to know. So I'm going to assume, and that's gonna be crazy, but it's Osborn's fault. Is there any more I'm missing, or is it just like, oh no, I just gotta hold triangle on this, and then investigate. All right. Anything else? Oh, all right. Never mind. There's just a giant splooge pile on the back. All right. Never mind. I didn't know I was holding a black light to this.
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it.
No, we can't. All right. Never mind. I guess we can.
AT rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Never mind. All right. Yeah. So it's going to be... Let's see. Nope. No. No. The you and the... No, what? God. All right. Now I got to go find the... Wait, where's that? Oh, wait. It was this one, I think. All right. There we go. All right, then after that, it's that, and then I'm assuming this? Nope, all right, never mind. I hit the wrong button, all right. I'm close. No? Here we go. There we go. All right, that wasn't too bad. I couldn't imagine that being that bad.
CPF-1. Definitely devil's breath.
Now, what else could it be, Peter?
Should be able to track the dispersal path now.
Jeez.
Trail goes in a few directions.
Oh my lord.
The right one.
Oh, I gotta find the right one? Alright, my money's on this way.
How long is it gonna be closed for?
Or does it not matter? Oh, yeah, well, I know I'm leaving the mission.
Wrong direction.
Alright, never mind. I obviously chose the wrong way.
You hear when it happened?
No, I was up on 125th.
The vapor trail heads up that building.
No, where else would it go? Alright, come on, we got this, alright? Just run a little bit faster. Where's that backpack at?
Trail jumps between these buildings.
Well, what have we learned? Just a thought.
Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here?
Don't worry what Otto was doing up here. Here, I'll take the backpack. Thanks. Oh, I got my college thesis! Alright, you know, like, we're not worried about what Otto was doing up here. We got my college thesis back. Jeez. Alright, down we go.
Well, this is moody.
Is it? No, this is just ominous. Alright, what have we learned? Oh, Lord. Alright, I gotta go over here. Is my best guess? There we go. Alright, I guess I gotta use the electro web.
Let there be light. Whoa. Otto using this as a staging ground?
Uh,
Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Hey, Peter, listen, I don't want to say this was a staging ground, but, this looks more like a stalking den, alright?
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
The man behind? What kind of mask, huh? Alright, well, I see we're kind of in the wrong place.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Oh my. I don't like that. I guess I gotta go over here now.
Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian.
No. Second favorite? Hang on.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that.
What?
Only took Otto a few days.
Hang on, let me get this straight. So we have a secondary government agency that's willing to free Rhino from his suit, but not Scorpion? You know, like, not like a bad idea in theory, but horrible in practice.
Mac Gargan, a.k.a. Scorpion, a.k.a. Crazy Pants McCrazy.
Oh, never mind! Alright, I guess homie's like fucking staring at him too.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Alright, then back here must be, Electro.
Total live wire, that one.
And then back here has to be Otto, huh?
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing.
Oh no, we very much are missing something. I got a wild theory, alright? Blacklight, let's go.
Huh, nothing happened.
Nothing happened?
Must be a way to get that lamp on.
It's a blacklight, guys.
Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it. But his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Oh, dude, left some passwords here. Alright, never mind. Alright, well, this has to turn on the blacklight now, right? Oh, never mind.
There we go.
There. Oh my. Alright.
Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property.
Whack.
Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why?
Don't worry about what Rhino's doing, because, you know, he's already, like, you know, crazy.
Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense.
Why does that make sense outside of, like, Rhino or... You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions.
What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up.
That's what you're worried about? Not what the other three are doing, but what Vulture's doing. Alright, never mind.
Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman.
Alright, well, at least we have an idea. Now what? I mean, we got 90% of it, didn't we? Oh, never mind. I guess we didn't.
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Well, hey, at least he's trying. I'll give him that. What am I missing here? No? Oh, it must be over here then.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Alright. I mean, that's not the weirdest thing. The weird thing is the battery cables right here, but you know, what can I do? Alright, what else? There can't be much more I'm missing here, right? Oh no, there's like one lone thing.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
Alright, I feel like I've already heard that, but, you know, just for safety's sake, Oh, I'm missing, like, the documents.
Helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
Witness intimidation, aggravated assault, kidnapping, attempted murder. And these are all, like, in a row. Come on, man. Alright. What's here?
Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Okay, I'm not sure if I'm, like, 100% sure about, Scorpion getting loose like that. But at least now I know what I'm looking for.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battle suit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
I mean, weird that he would record that for Rhino, just because, well, logically speaking, anyone could walk out of that. Well, we know he was sleeping here at least. Alright, what's missing? Oh, here we go. Come on, there we go.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
I don't know about that. Just saying. Alright, and then there's probably like one more. Oh, here it is. I don't know how these didn't show up the first time, but alright.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
Listen, don't listen to that, alright? It doesn't end well. And there's probably one over here I missed? No? It's most likely I missed. Oh, it's like way over here. Hello? No, I already listened to that. Alright, well, one more? Oh, no, it's like way over here.
Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at F.E.A.S.T.
Don't worry about that, alright?
Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
20, 30 years at this point? Alright, that has to be it, right? I can't imagine it wants me to listen to the other logs like 20, 30 times. Oh no, it's like right over here. It's by the map. Come on.
Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus?
Well, that's not alarming at all. Anything else we need to know about? Oh, way up here.
Icarus. This is it.
Oh.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
Oh. Alright, well. We tried.